Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before this video starts, I just wanted to say that this video is not intended to harm anyone or any company or like make anyone look bad or cause any harm. It's just theories talking about some opinions that others have, what I have. It's not intended to harm anyone. I don't want any trouble. I don't want to get sued. I don't want to get killed. Just theories. So let's get into the video. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I think is going to be a quick video because honestly I just kind of wanted to talk over this. Panic at the Disco just came out with a new album, and if you guys don't know, I love them so much. I saw their video. They released a video for Hey Look Ma, I Made It, which is one of the songs on their album, and when I saw it, it blew my mind, the amount of symbolism in it. Everything connected up just with all the stuff that's been happening like recently and, you know, like in the past in the music industry, and all these pop stars like giving these hints in their videos or like showing some Illuminati crap in their videos. And I just wanted to talk about all the stuff that I saw in the Panic at the Disco video. I'm not good at explaining things. I'm not good at talking. Let's just get down to business. So before I get in to the whole, you know, Panic at the Disco, the symbolism in the Hey Look Ma, I Made It video, I'm going to talk about stuff that's like happened in the past. Now, a lot of you guys know that Britney Spears kind of had her thing, you know, where she shaved her head and went crazy, as people say. I'm not saying that she went crazy or anything, you know, because there's different theories on what could have happened, you know. She could have just been going through a rough patch and she was like, I'm going to shave my head. But what some people don't know is that she literally tried to make like her own album, like away from her. In the album, it's like all songs that she wrote by herself, and like they're about, you know, feeling trapped. And one of the songs is called Mona Lisa, and it's about this girl who has been cloned. And then the record company found out, and of course they weren't gonna let her release any of those songs, and they shut that down immediately. But then like a while later, she released a song, and in the video, it's like this animation video, she literally in like a cloning lab, walking down the aisles of it. Some people feel like she was trying to hint at us and saying, you know, this is what's going on in the music industry, and just telling us all this stuff, giving us these crazy symbolism type videos without directly coming out and saying, this is what's happening. But that's just like some of it. That's just what like basic, you know, people would probably know already. I'm just saying it. Britney Spears is just one of those examples. You guys have probably all heard Katy Perry's song Chained to the Rhythm, because it was really popular. Like, when did that come out? I think it came out in like February of 2017. I don't know. When it came out, I didn't really like think anything of it. You know, I wasn't like super obsessed with the song or anything. I didn't really listen to it. And Katy Perry's Chained to the Rhythm song, some people thought it was about her being chained to the music industry and not being able to escape and feeling trapped. And when you listen to some of the lyrics, you can actually kind of understand where people are getting that message. There's a line where she's saying, aren't you lonely up there in the utopia where nothing will ever be enough, happily numb? So comfortable, we're living in a bubble. So comfortable, we cannot see the trouble. To me, the way I interpret it is that we're all just like living in this bubble, and we're all distracted from all this crap going on around us that we just can't see it. Do you get where I'm going with this? And here's the line that really kind of got me. It's, yeah, we think we're free, drink, this one's on me, we're all chained to the rhythm. But the way some people saw it was that she's trying to say she feels chained to the record label, and everyone thinks she's free, living this wonderful life, you know, making her music, but really she's just chained down, and she can't say what she wants to say, and she wants to escape before what happened to Britney happens to her. Again, this didn't come from me. This came from like other people and stuff. I just heard about it, and I'm kind of like, you might be right. That was just some of the examples of the stuff that's happened in the music industry that will go into like what I'm gonna say with the Panic at the Disco thing. And I'm sorry, I'm not good at talking, I'm a mess, but I think you guys get where I'm going with this. I think you understand. I'm not as good at these videos. I'm sorry. Before I go on to the Hey Look Ma, I Made It video and talk about like the symbolism I saw in that kind of, again, I don't know if this symbolism was meant or if I'm just insane. In their previous album, The Death of a Bachelor, there's a song called LA Devotee. And if you watch that video, there is so much in it. Like, it's crazy to even process. Basically, the video starts out with them kidnapping this kid in a field, which, by the way, isn't that the kid from Stranger Things? I'm pretty sure it is. But they kidnap this kid from a field, and then they take him somewhere and they start brainwashing him. As they're like brainwashing this kid in this like dungeon thing, there's like images just popping up on the screen really fast. And I think they meant to do that, cause you know, like, in the video, they're brainwashing this kid. They want to make it look creepy and be like, oh, look, subliminal messages. But that's an actual thing in the music industry. Well, people think it is, but I think you get what I'm saying. I swear I'm not crazy. And, you know, in the song, they're talking about, oh, the black magic on Mulholland Drive. And then they switch to swimming pools under desert skies. So it's like, oh, swimming pools are good. Black magic. It's fine. Am I the only one who takes that way? I think I might have lied. I might be a little crazy. You can kind of see that in like some other songs, but I made this video to talk about the Hey Look Ma I Made It video. But one of the lines that really got me in Hey Look Ma I Made It is a line that says, cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. Which I took it in a way of the record label is just like using him to make money. Cause in a pimp hooker relationship, that's kind of the way it works. You know, the hooker is pimped out to other people for the pimp to be able to make money, and then gives the hooker like a small portion of it. But the pimp's like this big king who has all this money and all this other stuff and keeps like having the hooker like push out stuff. That's the wrong phrasing. So that way they can make money. And then he says, in the Garden of Evil, I'm gonna be the greatest. The way I took it was the music industry is kind of being like compared to like the Garden of Evil. And I'd like to throw in there, I should have put this at the beginning, but Hey Look Ma I Made It is kind of like someone talking to their mom like, hey look Ma, I made it, you know, like I made it in the music industry, I'm out there, people are buying my stuff. And I think you know what I'm saying. I hope I don't sound too crazy, and if I do, then I do. But I haven't even gotten to the part that really got me, because I listened to the song first and I was like, yeah, this is a good song, you know, like yeah, I saw like the line of I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label, but I didn't really think much of it until I saw the video. In the video, Brendan is an actual puppet. They made him a puppet. And like, I get it, that's kind of like a thing that some people do. They're like, oh, it's a puppet version of me, how cute, you know? I feel like it's saying something about, you know, him being kind of like a puppet to the record label. And I wouldn't say that, but at the end of the video, human Brendan goes out of frame, and then what pops up is the record person holding puppet Brendan, and then he just like looks at him and throws him aside. Cause it's like, it's just another one of his puppets that makes him money, and now, okay, he's made me this money, so I'm gonna throw him to the side until he's useful to me again. Do you see what I see? And throughout the whole video, like there's a part where the puppet's like addicted to drugs because the record label, like the record label dude got him hooked on drugs. You know, he hands him like some coke and he's like, you know, you want it, come on. The way I see it in my head, obviously I'm not in the music industry, I don't know a lot about the music industry, but the way I saw that was kind of like, if the record label like gets him hooked on drugs and they know that he's hooked on drugs, then that way, if the singer is ever like, you know what, I want out, I don't like this, I'm gonna leave, the record label can be like, hey, we can ruin your life. We know you're on drugs, we know you're on coke, we know you spend your money, you know, buying all these drugs. We can report you and we can get you arrested right now. We can take everything away because we gave it to you. And that kind of pins the singer in to staying with the company and suffering and being their puppet. And in the instance of this song, he's saying, hey look Ma, I made it. In this instance, I feel like it might be, you know, he doesn't want people to look at him and be like, oh, you know, he didn't really make it. Just, he's hooked on drugs, so is it really that good? Did he really make it that far? It looks like it got worse. I know Brendan Urie's not gonna see this, but if he does, by some random chance, he's gonna think I'm actually insane. I don't know, that's kind of just what I saw in the video. I just think it's weird that out of all the things you could do for a video, and it's like such an upbeat song, that you would choose to do a video about being a puppet to the music industry. And in part of the video, you have an audience full of puppets. So where like all the puppets chained to the music. I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably saying this for like the 80th time. I probably sound crazy, but this is just like a theory that I thought up and I wanted to share it with you guys. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video or agree with me, then give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more of this riveting content. I try to upload every Thursday, but sometimes I can't come up with an idea. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.